Hey everybody. Hey everybody. It's Ninja Steve here and it's Taco Talk on Tuesday. And we got a lot to cover today. So are y'all ready? One person is here. We have one person in the studio audience. Just look for the flashing applause lights when you have something to add. No, to react. Okay, anyway. So there you go. Fantastic. All right. So, here we go. We're going to get going. So, we are going to be covering, um, yes, can I continue? Okay. We're going to be covering ornaments. So, you can use a variety of type of ornaments. These are plastic. You can get them on Amazon. There was a link in the description of the live today. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, wherever you're getting them. Hey, Melinda. I bet it's a little chilly. Oh, that's right. We have the fireplace going. We have our hot chocolate. Everyone, you know what? Next time we got to have hot chocolate to, start the program. And anyway, I was just discussing about the ornaments we're going to do. We have some round ones that I'm going to do, but also the flat ones. The reason the flat is going to be better for applying high Vicky. The crystals, this a flatter surface will be easier to work with. But there's options. There's no limits. You can take your old ornaments that you've had for 1,000 years and actually let's do that one first. You can take your ornaments that you've had for a really long time and you can like zhuzh them up. So this was just a clear round, this regular round Christmas ornament. I put in glitter earlier. Um, we use the here, I'll just show you what we use. But you can, this liquidy stuff. Um, you can, I'd say probably the cheaty method you could do is you could just take a white glue, a water-based glue, water it down, polyacrylic, that's right, and put it in there, and then whatever glitter color, yeah, any glitter you would like to put in it to have the reflection. Now, so I did this all from scratch, but you might have like old ornaments that already have either plastic or even glass that have color and it might be chipped or something. So we're going to do something really simple and fun. We're going to use Ninja Stars from our Shapes collection um, from the Kirakira. I have Fusion Tack and I've got to put my glasses on. That would be, oh, look at that. The world's a different place now. So I'm randomly just going to clean the tip here. I'm just going to put a few dots randomly. Hopefully that's random enough. Grab my fantastic crystal katana, my favorite. Everyone has their favorite. Um, and I'm just going to drop these down. So if you had like old ornaments and had like little chips, little missing spots, you could easily just put this on. And so, because this is
Don't pay attention to me. You just keep on
pay no
mind your own
attention to the lady and yeah,
mind your own business.
is what I would suggest since this is around is to okay,
There's your hot chocolate.
okay, so look. We're having a little fun here. Hi, Belinda. Yes. So, cheers, everyone. I don't want to drink these crystals. Right. It's 72 here in California. Ay, ay, ay. So, because this is round, I would probably put a few dots down and like just wait, just not even a minute, but just wait a few seconds or something, so that they're not gonna slide off, just so that they're a little bit tacky. Not like tacky, like it's tacky and awful, but tacky like tacky fierce. No, that it's a little sticky. Exactly. So here you can see, let me see. Let me bring that up close. Yeah, that's nice and focused. Um, and it sparkles really good. This is our clear AB. Now you could do the whole entire ornament with that. So either make your own ornament or get some old ones that you had and you can like take them up a notch. So let me put that to the side and clear this over. And now we're going to do, and I started to prep this just to give you an idea of this flat ornament right here. And I put some tape on it for guidelines because I want to make stripes. Again, I'm going to just give it a quick little light sanding just to scruff it up a teeny tiny bit. Then I'm going to take my alcohol wipe and wipe off any junk or stuff there. So I'm something you probably have in the house. I'm using a red Sharpie. So I want to make sure that's dry. All right. So I'm going to be, I am on camera. Yeah. I am just going to be doing the surface, the flat surface part. Now you could do this with paint, and I'm using it's because it's a white ornament. I thought red and white, so like kind of a bit like candy cane would be fun. But again, I say this hopefully every week. Hot chocolate time. Oh, that's Kelly. It's like who said it? You can use whatever colors you choose to that you want to use. I mean, your ornament may be this flat, it may be clear. You may have put glitter on the inside. Maybe you painted the whole thing. It's again your choice. I'm just showing you, giving you some ideas of what. It's amazing. I just said ideas instead of ideas. That makes no sense. My accent is I always hear it when I say that word. So I'm not going to repeat it because I now dig myself into the grave here and start sounding crazy. All right, so I'm. This is remember what we're doing here. It's got like yeah, my Rhode Island accent is showing. Um, is anybody in the room or is it just Susie and Kelly? So we're having a we're having a yay. Okay. So remember this is a type of back painting. So I'm just using a Sharpie because I wanted to show you. You could just use what's hanging around the house. So again, if you suppose you had this white ornament, you know, you could do blue, green, orange, pink, whatever you want, and then you're going to make the stones um, that will kind of correspond to the backdrop. Now I'm going to, so I did that all one way, and this does not have to be perfect because you'll see by putting the stones on it, it'll be fine. So that's a second coat. You see, it just got a lot darker. Ooh, there we go. New England in the house, Rhode Island. Um, so I'm going, just giving it a little bit, just to make it a little more solid. Try to make, and so, hey, Miss Mary's there. And I notice, does anyone have their, is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I should probably say that. Oh my God, it was delivered a real tree, Miss Mary. I love it. What kind? Is it Pine? Norfolk pine. Oh my goodness, I can hear myself speaking weirdness out of my mouth. Okay, so these were my guidelines, and now I'm just going to take these off. The magic of tape. This is just painter's tape because that's what I had. Okay, I didn't do the best job on those lines. And so if I wanted to, on camera it looks okay, but it's a little blurry. I could take, there's not a white pen, so I could take white and make a nice little line there. But that's not important right now. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to do 3 lines with 3 different shades of cyan. This is light cyan. This is cyan. And then this is dark cyan. And yeah, you know what? I can see that. I don't like that line. And I'm just going to freehand it just because I can. Now, the thing to remember here is that, and I'll show you, is when I made the thickness of the lines, like how to decide, I wanted to make sure that 2 crystals, 2 SS20s would sit across from each other and still be within the line. So here, let me bring that up. That's too much light, but yeah, you can focus. Come on, focus. Okay. Um, can you see that they're in the line? You don't want your stones to be hanging off. Oh, how about you just because this we have this term called the doily effect, and it makes it messy. So I think the it was a little bit wet from the. So you could do a straight line. Oh, let's do a straight line. You could do a hot mess zigzag too if you wanted. That will dry clear. So I'm starting with, I'm going to do this light to dark. So I'm kind of going to do a kind of openish honeycomb, which means the stones are fitting in to each other, like um, what's that word? Lock and key. That they see it zigzags, and that creates what is it? Yeah, but I mean, there's a word of where they tooth and I don't know. Anyone, help me out. Yeah, I'm using Fusion Tack, and yes, thank you, Susie. Tongue and groove. There's the word I'm looking for. Um, so the thing is because um, I don't know. I didn't like I'm just doing this, right? So I didn't measure in a sense to know how many crystals fit down line. Like I could have just made a straight line like this and go, okay, that's as far it's going to go. And then gone back and fit in because maybe if I made it really tight here, it wouldn't fit at the bottom nice and cleanly. So I spread them out a little tiny bit and that sits super nicely. Okay, that's shiny. Okay, that's the light cyan. And this is going to be cyan. And anybody have it? Tammy, hi. Tammy just put an order. Thank you so much. Um, don't forget, and I will show you after. Last week I did the snowflake kits. Um, we still have those. Those are back in stock. They sold out once, and we put them back in stock. And the snowflakes, as I said last week, is probably a really fun thing to do with kids for over the holidays, and which would be the first one, Thanksgiving, to keep them busy. Um, now, I'm doing, what's the word? Boy, I'm not finding my words, am I? These are, I'm not doing honeycomb here because this is a straight line. The reason I chose honeycomb here is because this line was slanted, and you can see this is grid. This is grid. That's the word I was looking for. This is just basic grid going down. Now, the same thing is going to happen. I'm going to actually stop going right to left both sides, and I'm going to go all the way down to see if I have to space out or squish. And no, I think I'm going to just push it up a teeny tiny itsy bitsy bit. And there we go. That fits perfect. anybody have any questions? I see that the Crystal Ninja team has lots of things to say today, but I want to hear from you all. Don't be shy. Okay. Happy with that when you're finished. Okay, Colette, what are you working on? Talking and crafting is hard. Yes, it is. Um, okay, anyway. So, one more, or two more. And now, the last one, I'm going to flip this around. And again, I'm just going to do it a little light smudge. There we go. And this is dark cyan. So we have light to dark. This is um, also a fantastic opportunity, or you can see with your own eyes, is that the Sharpie is closer to the light cyan. So this blends super easy. The cyan is a little darker and it doesn't bother my eye. But now with the dark cyan, you can see the red more clearly. So this is going to do a couple of things. Is the fact that it's going to show your spacing more. So if you're not comfortable with your spacing, then, or if your spacing is horribly off, then you're going to go, wow, I can see that really clear. Here, no one really sees anything because it's just shiny and blingy. All right, one more. Yes, that works. Let me fill that in. Um, but this is just a nice project where you can see the three different types of cyan. Well, there's also cyan AB, but I just wanted to keep it with the basic red and white. And the last one. And let me just straighten that out. And as I said, if you keep it within the borders of it, you got a fun a little ornament. So this one here, again, light cyan, cyan, and cyan, dark cyan. On the other side, I already did this, and these are transparent um, stones. This is light cyan with transparent. Wait, I gotta check one thing because one's aurora. That's, yeah. So light cyan transparent, and light cyan AB transparent. So you can see even on this, depending on, and it is sparkly, but with transparent, if you put it on, if you it's very important to have back painting or back color because that will shine through. And I'll show you with the next project what that would look like without. But anyway, so here it is with foiled. This is it with unfoiled. Anyway, there you go. Miss Mary, you like that? Okay, well, thank you. Thanks, Julie. So glad you're enjoying watching. All right, let me just put this to the side. Keep my piles separate. Now we're going to move on to, here is the basic white one again. We're going to work with our premium Kori. This is chessboard, and I don't know. Let's see. Yes, right there, teeny tiny. You see, right there. There is a laser A in the chessboard. So this is high quality European glass. What, Kelly? Advanced. The A is for advanced. So this is beautiful. That's a chessboard. And we have them on the site on the Premium. We have them in small and the large one. So I'm going to work with this large one first. Again, I'm going to just give a little bit of a scratch there. And I'm not doing the whole thing because you'll see why I'm not doing the whole thing. And I'm just going to throw some glue down here and then eyeball it I'm going to center it. And I can tell how it's, yeah, that if there's enough glue because it's sticky. Uh, that's a hard thing to explain. You can feel that it's there. All right, so I'm going to center it the best I can. I'm on camera. I'm focused. There we go. I am going to use transparent. There we go. I'm going to now have a little fun and make it a little more interesting. Granted, you could just, yes, you could just leave it like this and suppose you're going to make a couple of them or a half dozen or this and that. You can, I would make them all different. Of course, you're going to find one shape that you really like. I want to just uh, wipe off, wipe off my tip. Use my fingers usually. All right, and now I'm just going to, I'm going to do dots this time, and I'm just going to do dots all the way around the ornament, and I'm kind of keeping them pretty close. So this is um, Aurora Transparent Sapphire AB that I'm using on it. It's a little bit darker than the blue of this chessboard, but it's super pretty. And I am just placing. Okay, there should be a glue dot. Yep, keep them closer. You know what? When I do, put a little blob of glue over there. Just wipe that off, a little smudge. Um, are my stones on camera? Yes, they are. Okay. Keep it centered. There we go. I'm just going to go all the way around and it's going to create another look. Let's see. My grandson. Yes, so if you love glitter, I mean, you if it was clear, you could do fill it in like the red one, the first one, or I suppose if you really wanted to, you really could cover this whole thing in glitter. Now, did you see that? I just squirted glue onto my stone. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to wipe it quickly on the table. No one saw that, right? And then I'm going to replace it because it's fine. So you just go around making a nice little halo around, or um, you are, what's the word? You are emphasizing. Is there enough glue on that? No, let me slide that over. Okay, how we doing? Okay, you're getting instructions on where to find, so that's perfect. Yeah. All right, a few more. And so I could leave this as is. Now, anytime you have a circle or circumference, you don't know if the stones are going to match. It's the same on the top of a tumbler. Now, we happen to really luck out this time because you look at that, that fit in there perfect. So you could, there you go. There's one style. I'm going to, let me check on the time. Oh, okay. I'm gonna probably go a little bit over just because I wanted to cover a few of these. I'll just do, so I'm putting a dot in between each of the circles. It's going to be a wide honeycomb because when I say wide honeycomb, it's because it's on a curve. So you'll see what it is. It is honeycomb the stones, but you'll see a big space. And this is just designed so you don't have to be bothered by any of that. So, and it makes a really fun like um, like the rays of the sun kind of. So if you really wanted to be super creative, you could, do different shades of blue, or you could use green, or you could whatever. That's your decision. Whatever you think is nice contrasting, or you have favorite colors or something. Obviously, the blue um, of the stone not dictates, but I mean the complementary color to blue would be orange. So I don't know. That's very holiday-ish, but hey, maybe you're into neon colors and you want all bright and fun. What's that? Oh, okay. Okay, Corey. Hi, Corey. So I'm enjoying my hot chocolate. Here you go. Cheers. Um, okay. Here you go. Yep. With the little got a team effort going on here. Um, yeah, it does look good. Doesn't everybody want hot chocolate now? Or have you stopped your live and you're in the kitchen making hot chocolate right now? I mean, I think we need to have that here at the studio. Okay, almost done. I have wet glue and I don't want to leave that. But you can see you could do the one single ring around, and that would be, one look. Then you could do the two, and that is another look. And I believe I have to hold this because it's wet, wet. I did it with three on the other side. So you can see what that would look like with three. And there it is with two. So you can make different, um, again, your imagination, you can do different things. Now, this is, wait, first I want to show again, we have the holiday ornament kit. It comes with the tanto, your crystals, some glue with an applicator, and then three wooden snowflakes. This is with, oh, let me leave that there, upside down. Y'all can't read upside down. I can't. Anyway, and this is with um, three crystals snowflakes that I did with the crystal AB. And as I said the other day, this is with just clear, and this one is with chalk. So the thing is that if you have spare stones at home, you could your creativity, whatever you want. I mean, I kind of went traditionally snowflakes you think are white or silver or sparkly. So those with that. But this is our kit. It's on the website now. Also, we have a contest. It's for the Ultimate Bling kit. It's super easy to. I'm gonna. Um, okay, it's the purple content button on the site, and all you have to do is um, put your email in, and that's one way, and that's one entry for each day you can do this. That's one entry. But then there are tasks so that you can get more chances to win it. It's a 300 and something dollar value, Kelly. Almost $400. The Ultimate Bling Kit, and go do that. Go do that contest. So wait, I got two more things for you. So this is a black ornament. This is oval, and we're going to um, that's also on the website under the Kori section of the Kirakira premium crystals. Again, this is the advanced Austrian glass chessboards. Super cool. And again, I'm going to put five, and I'm going to kind of basically do something simple. I mean, I'm just throwing this together. I mean, if you put some thought into it, then not that I didn't put any glitter. Okay, so someone asked, "Is if you glitter, would you seal them before you put it?" So, actually, let me. Well, this one has mica powder on it, but so, um, you'd okay on the snowflakes. No, you would not have to seal it, except if you use chunky glitter, now these snowflakes, remember there are, I think, 9 or a dozen variety, and every package is different. So I can't tell you which one you're going to get. But you can see that these laser cut pieces of wood have a lot of detail in them. So you wouldn't want to use too chunky a glitter so that it goes over the edges, and it would be the same principle of of these lines. If the glitter was hanging over the edges, it would look really sloppy, and this would just look like a big kind of disc instead of the delicateness of how it's cut. So if you're using a glitter that's rather smooth, then you don't have to seal it. If it has a lot of texture, so if it, in other words, if it's smooth and a crystal can lay flat on it, then you're going to be fine. If it's raised and lumpy, and then no, then you would have to seal it. So I think somewhere, yeah, this one, I have to be honest. This one has, so this was painted silver with paint. Let me put it in there. Focus. I think that's focus. Can't really see the glitter, but this has a also like a AB rainbowish kind of sparkle to it. And again, I just used some of that polyacrylic I just brushed it on really easy and through. This is very, very super fine glitter. So I would suggest to use super fine. Melinda, did that answer your question? I'm going to wait for you to answer. I'm going to put you on the spot as I move things away. Okay, maybe. So here we are with the big black one and these smaller size. I'm feeling around, and good thing I was talking because it had now has just enough tack, as in tacky, as in sticky feeling. Now I'm showing that you can pick up these large stones with a nice firm press to it, or you would just use your hands. And I'm going to recenter them a little bit. There's some weight to them. So there you have. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good, right? Yes, no, everyone? Um, the flatback, thank you, whoever. They're 20 millimeter, the flatbacks. All right. So you got this one. You got these options, foiled, unfoiled. You just a plain ball that you're just going to throw stars. We have hearts. We have ninja stars. We have, what do we have, Blake? About a half dozen shapes. Flower, moons. The moons would be really cool. So now this is a good example because this is you're gonna have to watch this one because there's enough weight on these stones that it's. I should have put it on and talked more so it was more, got even more tacky and a little bit dry. So now they're not going to move. So the thing I wanted to show you is this. When I showed you um, these are unfoiled. This is Aurora Transparent Emerald AB, and this is Transparent Emerald AB. The Aurora, the AB coating is on the bottom of the stone, and the regular AB coating is on top. Now this is not going to be the best, but I do want to show you. I'm going to show you two things. Let me just throw that out. And I'm taking a piece of my tape here, and I'm going to just show you how these stones. Oh, that's off camera. So, yep, got it. So what I wanted to show you is this: is the fact that, can you see how much darker this one is? It's because it's back painted. This is with blue, so the AB um, there is a blue sparkle to it. If I did a shade of green, this would be far more greener. Here you can see it's a lighter color, and I'm going to show you. This is with the transparent AB, and that's again, the coating, AB coating is on the top. So um, you can see the difference, the way they look. If that was a clear white background. They're more stronger or pronounced with the back paint, the back color. So let me put that away. So this is, let me put that down. These are the Aurora Transparent Emerald AB, and this is Emerald Transparent Emerald AB. I know that's a lot of words, right? And this is transparent sapphire AB, and this is just transparent sapphire. And what I used here on this is the Aurora um, AB sapphire. So you have, so if you were making your own mix, if you were making something, a tumbler or I don't know, a project where it blues, you could mix all of these in your mix of different sizes and you would create a lovely like color wave. Where'd you find the flat ornaments? Belinda, I if you look in the description of today's thing, there's Amazon has it. You can get them on Amazon. I think we got these at what? Yeah, at Michael's. So so ladies and gentlemen and everybody in between, here we are, and we have all these options for your holiday ornaments. They're gonna roll all over the place. We have this one that finally cured enough. Yes, and don't forget the Ninja Snowflake kit and the Black Friday sale starts tomorrow, so look for the email. Anyway, everybody, there's you're welcome, Belinda. So that's what I got for y'all today. And don't forget, drink plenty of hot chocolate this season. And I'll see you next Tuesday. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Take care. Bye bye.